Good afternoon, everybody. My name is James Townsend. I'm the Global CEO of Assembly and the Brand Performance Network here at Stagwell. And I join you from the belly in the center of CES. I'm delighted to have Rick Corteville join us, a client and partner from Lenovo, executive lead of the Center of Excellence at Lenovo. I'm delighted you could join us here today.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Pleasure. So just to give you some orientation, it's noisy out there, so if you can hear any noise, it's because we're right in the middle of CES here. 100,000 people here this year, so a real return post-pandemic, and been learning about all the innovation that we're seeing in the technology space and across a myriad of sectors. Rick, love to ask you a few questions about, not only what you're seeing in the hall here, but also, Lenovo's plans around transformation, your agenda within Lenovo, and how you're going to take your marketing organization forward.
Yeah, it's a really exciting time. I love coming to CES. I think this is my 17th one over the years, so I feel like a grizzled veteran at this point, but I always get excited about CES because for me it's being able to see the technologies that are on the bleeding edge that we can start to noodle about around how we can start to utilize them from a marketing perspective down the line. And so while I've only been at Lenovo 6 months so far, I'm really excited about how we can continue to innovate and in working with Assembly within Stagwell, building a testing roadmap so we can continue to look at different types of technologies that we can then utilize to drive both branding goals, but also our direct response goals as well.
Brilliant. And you talk about direct response, talk about branding. That's certainly a position we've taken at the Brand Performance Network to deliver on that blend, that natural choreography between the two elements of the marketing mix. I'm interested to hear more about the COE, the Center of Excellence. What you're building up within Lenovo. It's something we're working with you closely on, making good progress since you joined.
Yeah, I've really enjoyed the partnership that we've had with you guys. What our goal is with the Center of Excellence is just to build more media expertise within the four walls of Lenovo. Yeah. And so what I've been really focused on over my time so far is just how we can kind of tap into my bag of tricks that I've learned over the years in terms of just overall digital marketing expertise. Yep. But as we look into our new fiscal year, really looking to add more strategy roles to the overall mix so that we can look at how we're allocating our budgets more effectively. And then just because we want to just be as efficient as we can, how we want to spend our money across the different vendors that are out there. Yeah. So that's been a big focus so far, and then just implementing a process and just building up this overall team and culture.
Fantastic. It has been great having you guide us through that over the last 6 months. I want to turn a little bit now to CES. Sustainability, impact, it's becoming a bigger conversation for obvious reasons, a necessary conversation, of course. Lenovo have a front-footed approach to this. I'm interested to get your point of view on sustainability, Lenovo's position on it, the transparency that Lenovo's actually bringing to the market, I think, which has been really good to see. Yeah. Something that we want to contribute to as well.
Yeah, when I was interviewing with Lenovo, that was one of the things I was really impressed by was not only the transparency that they put around the goals that they've set around sustainability, but just how frequently they've been updating our overall ESG site and that commitment that we're making just around sustainability overall. So it's not only just the different philanthropy type of work that we do to give back, but then also looking at the whole overall ecosystem from our packaging to the logistics, how we can make sure that we're offsetting our overall emissions and and trying to just give back to the environment in terms of how we produce our products and get them around the globe.
I'm delighted to hear you say it. Today, we're here at CES. Wouldn't be CES without a launch. Assembly's launched the Clean Media Labs today in answer to that. And you mentioned measurement, and certainly the products and services that we're producing within that Clean Media Lab will be around trying to measure the carbon impact of a campaign and then over timing it or improve that, moving towards decarbonisation. For us to be truly sustainable, we want to be sustainable businesses, but also obviously contributors, not detractors from the planet. Something I think clients and brands are really looking for, and certainly consumers are demanding of us now.
Yeah, I think that's something that is really top of mind for us as well, just because it is part of how consumers are making decisions now. Right. And so if we're just paying lip service to it or not really fully committing to it, I think people see through that. So having that commitment, I think, is really important.
Very good. And more broadly in CES, what are you thinking, feeling? What are you hearing? What are you looking for this year? What are the trends that are kind of interesting you?
Yeah, it's been fun walking around and checking out all the different booths and the displays. I think for me, as Web3 continues to evolve, and one of the things that we've been talking a lot about is like what's the role that Lenovo plays in not only powering the metaverse, but then how we could even use it from an advertising perspective as well. And so that's been something that I've been really interested in looking at with some of the different companies that are exhibiting here.
Fantastic. Rick, it's been a pleasure to see you as always. Thanks everybody. Enjoy your afternoon.